Howdy, folks. How are y'all doing today? Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Today we're going to be talking about the importance of dietary fiber and what kind of benefits it gives you, and more importantly, how much should you be getting in your daily how much daily fiber do you need, and that kind of thing, and what is it all about? Because a lot of people hear, oh, this is high in fiber, this is a good thing to have because it's got fiber. Well, why do we need fiber? What are the benefits of it? And how much do you actually need? And are there different types of fiber? So these are all things we're going to talk about today. But first, I would like to say that if you are catching me live, go ahead and say hi. If you see that little red light up there that says live, that means you are catching me. Oh, there it is. That means you're catching me live. Still not used to pointing at the right things. And if you're catching me on replay, go ahead and drop a comment that says replay. If you've got questions while I'm live here or afterward, please go ahead and drop them in the comments. Let me know if there's any questions that I can answer for you, and I'll do my best to get those answers for you. But I do want to say that Wellness Wednesdays mean a lot to me because there's so many aspects to wellness. A lot of people don't realize all the different ways that wellness, all the different aspects of wellness. Good morning, Chrissy. All the different aspects of wellness and how they can work together to improve your overall life. So sometimes we're talking about environmental wellness. Sometimes we're talking about, dietary wellness, physical wellness. There's all kinds of aspects to it. So on Wednesdays at noon Central Time, I go live for Wellness Wednesdays, and we talk about, and I talk about different topics. And today, as I've said, is all about fiber. So let's get into it. So in general, some of the benefits of fiber: it helps to promote digestive health. It contributes to healthy weight loss, and it helps to lower your risk of heart disease by lowering your cholesterol. Now, some of the ways that fiber will help with weight loss is it'll help you feel fuller longer. So it'll help you reduce the overeating. It'll help you not always have hunger cravings. So having enough fiber in your diet with your meals and meal supplements, if that's what you're doing, is important, because if you're trying to reduce your caloric intake, you're still going to feel hunger. So if you're reducing the amount of food that you're eating and changing the kinds of food that you're eating from what you're used to, you're going to find a lot of times that your body is sitting there going, hey, this isn't what I normally got, and I want more. But if you have enough fiber, if you're getting a fiber drink, if you're getting enough fiber in your meals, that helps to alleviate a lot of that I'm still feeling empty that your stomach and your digestive system will feel. There's a lot of different aspects to what fiber does for your digestive system. It helps to clear it out. It helps it to function better. So those kind of things will help with overall digestive health. Also, from what I understand, that there's types of fiber that are the fuel, the food source for different types of the bacteria that is healthy for you to have in your gut. So this promotes that healthy gut flora, and and it also helps reduce the bad ones because it's helping to flush things out. Another big thing that soluble fiber helps with is lowering blood cholesterol and your LDL cholesterol. So that in itself is a huge thing. Heart disease is one of the major health issues, along with obesity in the United States. So having enough soluble fiber in your diet helps with weight loss and reducing the cholesterol. Another thing it does is it helps to flush the toxins out of your body. Good morning, Sabrina. Yes, both of them are very important. But fiber helps to keep toxins from recirculating in your body, and speeds the passage of waste out of your body. And like I said, it's food for that friendly bacteria that you have in your gut. So, this is part of your immune system, believe it or not. So having enough fiber in your diet is also really important to your immune health, having a healthy immune system. And then here's the thing that we all have heard lots about. Having the appropriate amount of fiber in your diet helps with regularity. So you should get that waste out of your body. Now, if you're not used to having enough fiber in your diet, I can guarantee you that when you start getting enough fiber into your diet, you're probably going to spend a little bit more time in the bathroom than you're used to. But as your body gets used to it, and you continue to get enough of it in your daily diet, you'll find that you will indeed become more regular. So there's that whole thing. So what is it actually that fiber does? Fiber is a component of plant foods that doesn't get broken down. It's part of the cellular structure of plants that doesn't get broken down, and therefore isn't like absorbed in the body the way the sugars and the proteins and a lot of that, and the carbohydrates and that kind of thing. But that allows it to perform a function that other foods and elements of food can't. There's two big types of fiber. There's two forms, and they both play important roles in maintaining your health. The first type is soluble fiber, and the second type is insoluble fiber. And what does this mean? Well, soluble fiber will dissolve in water, basically. It'll go into a solution, hence the term soluble. And what that does is it forms like a gel-like type substance during digestion. And in this form, it helps to trap a lot of the crap that we need to flush out of our body. And then, it makes it into a nice big lump for you to have regular disposal of. And in sweeping this kind of stuff out of the body, it's also playing an important role in lowering your cholesterol and helping you to maintain an even keel of your blood glucose levels. I have found that has been a big, huge thing for me, trying to maintain my blood sugar levels. Insoluble fiber is the kind of fiber that never dissolves. So what it does is it acts like a sponge. It soaks up the water, and its primary benefit is to provide bulk, and that is helping you feel full. That also helps move things through the digestive system and promote that regularity. So, one is sucking in all the stuff that you want to use and kind of like wiping it out of the system. The other one is bulking up to make sure that you have enough mass to push through, and to also not feel so hungry all the time. Now, how does fiber help cleanse your body of toxins? The liver produces a substance for digestion called bile. Now, this bile is made from a number of different types of acids, and one of the key ingredients is actually cholesterol. Okay, this is why you need to have certain types of cholesterol in your diet. Now, the bile is stored in your gallbladder until the foods that contain fats are eaten. After you eat these things, the bile is dumped into the system where it breaks up the fat and the grease, the food particles. Now, as you get toward the end of the small intestine, this bile is broken down into its individual components: cholesterol, the fat, the toxins, and the waste. If there's an adequate amount of that fiber in your digestive system in the intestines, the fiber binds up the cholesterol, the fats, the toxins, and sweeps them out of the body. Okay, so if there isn't enough of this fiber in your diet, these things are able to re-enter your body, and then they get recirculated through, and then they eventually get to your kidneys and your liver, and this forces them to process this stuff again and try to dump them out down the road. So having enough fiber in your diet is basically one of the big things it does. Is it makes sure that things are functioning the way they're supposed to, but it also gets everything out so it doesn't linger in your body. So it's kind of like, if you don't clean if you got hard water and you don't clean your shower, you get the stuff that builds up on it and it starts to look really gunky and everything. But if you clean it, if you have the right kind of cleaner on it, you spray that stuff down, and it'll break it down so it doesn't build up. Then you don't have that kind of buildup of the nastiness in your body. So that's kind of a thing. Now, how much fiber should people be getting in their daily diet? Well, a couple of things factor into that. One is your gender. If you are a woman, you have a different level of fiber that is needed, and men have a different level. The age also plays into that. So if you are between 19 and 50, so pretty much 50 and younger, women need about 25 grams of fiber a day. Men need about 38. Over 50, women need about 21 grams. And men need about 30. So it drops a little bit when you get over 50. Now, here's another thing, though. If you are a woman who is nursing, you need about 26 grams just to help everything along with it. Now, on a daily basis, 95% of Americans are probably only getting about half of the amount of fiber they need. So it's really, really important to make sure that you're getting the fiber that you need, and a lot of that can be done through changing aspects of your diet, depending upon what kind of breakfast cereal you like. There's a lot of really good fiber that can be found in that kind of stuff. Lots of vegetables. Celery has a lot of great insoluble fiber in it. Making sure that you get enough vegetables in your diet is probably one of the biggest things about making sure that you get fiber into your diet. Now, if you're not eating enough vegetables, supplementary fiber is very important, but make sure that you're getting supplementary fiber that is actually going to give you what you need. You need to make sure that you are getting a blend of fibers, so that way you're getting the kind of soluble and insoluble fiber that you need. So be picky about it. Don't just go, oh, this says it has fiber and I'll eat it, or I'll drink it. There are also really good health bars. I would say they're like granola bars, but they're a little different. But it's a healthy snack, and it's a way to add fiber into your diet. One of my favorite snacks is my Simply Fit little fruit nut clusters. They have a good amount of fiber in them. Not enough to completely supplement my diet, but it is definitely an aspect of it. And they're these nice little cubes that I can have as a snack, and it gives me that sweet, salty craving kind of thing. But it also helps me maintain that feeling of full between meals. So finding some kind of healthy snack like that has that kind of fiber in it for you is a great idea if you're looking for a healthy snack, because one, It's going to help you stay fuller longer. It's also going to benefit you in making sure that you're not eating a whole bunch of junk food and that kind of stuff too. So these are all aspects to take into consideration when you're looking at that kind of thing. So if you've got any more questions about what kind of fiber and that kind of thing, make sure that you're looking at the ingredients in it, and make sure that you're getting it from a company that you trust, somebody who knows how to benefit you for wellness. And keep in mind, a lot of the common name brands that you're finding, you really need to be careful in how you read their labels. And if you don't understand what's in it, do some research. Because the biggest thing that we can do is educate ourselves, and that's part of why I'm doing these lives. So that way we know what it is we need to be looking for, that we know what it is that we are actually getting in our diet. So that's pretty much the information I wanted to give to you guys today. If you've got any questions, please, by all means, drop a comment, let me know, and just remember, there's a lot of things that go into wellness, and doing them in little steps makes it possible to make huge changes. If you make a small progress over an extended period of time, by the time you look back, the amount of change and stuff that you've done, it can be really amazing. So you don't have to make all the changes. You don't have to do everything now. But keep in mind, look for these little things that you can do. Find a way to get some good healthy fiber into your diet. And that will compound with a lot of other aspects of your health to make things really work out better for you. As I've said before, about this time last year, my cholesterol was nowhere near where it needed to be. It was very unhealthy levels. I didn't have enough of the good cholesterol. I had too much of the bad cholesterols. My blood sugar was way out of control. I mean, way out of control. I was killing myself. And my morning shakes that I've started doing, I get glucose control from them, and I get fiber from them. And those two things by themselves have made a massive change in what my blood work is now showing when I have my checkups. In fact, things have progressed to the point where my doctor doesn't think I need to see her every 6 months to make sure that I'm on track and I'm not going to kill myself. We actually managed to improve my health to the point where I can have annual checkups instead of every 6 months or more frequent. So, make these little changes. Find things that you can do and then just implement them. And then the biggest thing with it is to be consistent and stick with it. It's like, oh, man, I didn't have my drink yesterday. I didn't get my fiber bar yesterday. Doesn't matter. Yesterday's yesterday. Chuck it in a bucket. Doesn't matter. Pick it up today and go forward. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's 100% all the time. If you think you are, or if you're trying to be, you're just going to stress yourself out. And stress is bad for your wellness. So, that's my message for today. Make sure that you are doing what you can. And if you need some tips on how to get that fiber, message me. Let me know. I'd be more than happy to share with you the kind of things that I've done in my life that are making a difference for my health and wellness. And, this is the time of year when most people are sitting there kind of going, man, I'm letting myself go with all the holiday meals and everything else. I need to figure out how I'm going to be better, but I'm going to start in January. Well, now's the time to start gathering some information so that way you can start in January. More on that later. There's actually something I'm going to be participating in January, starting up in January, that I think is going to make a huge difference for me. It's also going to, I think, help me really start running toward my weight loss goals. I'm weighing in at about 315 pounds right now. Yikes. My goal is to get down to under 250. Maybe as close as I can to about 220. That's my dream weight, 220 pounds, 100 kilograms. Nice round number. But I'm here to share this journey with you, to share the tips and tricks and things that I've learned. And that's pretty much it for today, folks. So, in the meantime, keep going, keep making those little changes, and reach out to your friends and family. If you're feeling like you're getting too much going on, reach out to your friends and family. They're going to be there for you. And if they're not, reach out to me, and I'll be there for you if I can. So, until next time, folks, peace, love, and photography. And remember, everything can make a beautiful image, including you. You guys have a great day. Bye.